Okay, if you're finished with your outline and creating your thesis statement, then you're beginning to write your first body paragraph. This video wishes to help you understand the structure of a paragraph. You can use it for all three of your body paragraphs because it's the exact same structure. You begin with the topic sentence. The topic sentence does the following. It introduces the subject, and within that sentence, just as I told you with the thesis statement, you should attempt to create real subjects, which means to avoid it and there. You should use active verbs. As I told you before, you can always Google powerful words for essays, and there's a really good thing that pops up first that you can look at. You might want to look up what those words mean and everything if you have trouble thinking of something. And that topic sentence, you should ensure that you have a real point. An example of a bad topic sentence for our essay on pizza is, it is pizza that is good for us in many ways. An example of a good topic sentence is, pizza making involves a number of ingredients, items, and individuals. As you can see, we have a real subject, pizza making. We have an active verb, involves. Once you have created your topic sentence, you will then work on your statements of evidence. The statements of evidence, these are the sentences that come after the topic sentence, and their goal is to develop the idea brought forward in the topic sentence. For this, you should use your notes and your quotes, the quotes that you found. An example of one bad sentence is, pizza is good to eat and lots of people like it. Now I'm going to give you an example of a number of good sentences combined together, although not all the sentences needed to develop our topic. The basic ingredients found in all pizzas that assist in making the crust are flour, yeast, and water. Tomato sauce can be made with a variety of spices, but always has tomatoes. Cheese is commonly found on pizza, and a variety of toppings can be combined in different ways to create different types of pizzas for different taste. There we've covered ingredients in the topic sentence. The topic sentence we brought forward also consists of items and individuals. So your paragraph should continue to bring forth those items, such as an oven, and the individuals who make the pizza. Statements of evidence. Do not forget to include your quotes in this part. How? Here's an example. According to Pizza Economy, we do not consider the real cost of making one pizza when we finally consume it. I just want to point out that I've made up this magazine, Pizza Economy, but you can see that I've put parentheses with the date that Pizza Economy, my imaginary magazine, was written. Here it says made-up author, but you would put the author's last name there, and then the page that it came from in the article. Now that you've completed your statements of evidence, you should write a concluding sentence. The concluding sentence terminates, it also means ends, the paragraph. It should bring it to a satisfying close for the reader. You should always be considering your reader and their thought process while you're writing. How do you do this? Well, if you cannot think of anything just yet, just repeat the topic sentence, but use different words. You can come back to it later when the full essay is written to see if there's anything you'd like to change. Bad. No concluding sentence at all. This is commonly the case. Here's an example of one that works. Obviously, the making of one pizza requires a number of elements, creating the final product we enjoy. Okay, some people gets confused and tend to put each label on each part of their paragraph, but those labels are only pedagogical examples, pedagogically used in order to assist you in your writing of your to assist you in the writing, in the structure that you should be thinking when you're writing your paragraph. But as you can see, I have simply indented the first part of the paragraph, and I did not write topic sentence. I simply wrote the sentence. And here I just wrote the developers, albeit there's some developers missing, which I did not write, but you will write all of your developers. And then I simply wrote the concluding sentence, and it has the exact format of any paragraph that you would read in any book. Thank you and good luck. If you have any questions, just raise your hand or send me an email if you're doing this at home.